Hello, watchers and listeners. Welcome back to the Coloring Book Podcast. This is episode 8, and this time Hamzah is actually fucking here.
Yes. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to go to a football game.
But at least you had a good time, so
Yeah.
that's what matters.
For sure. We got blown out.
By how many points? I didn't even know the end score.
34-13, so that's, I don't know, you do the math.
Okay, because when Noxie was here, she told me when she left, it was it wasn't that far off.
It was pretty close. I think it was 20-20 at halftime, and then we just kind of lost it. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of just exploded. A lot of us actually wanted to leave in the third quarter. And the sophomores...
Imagine if the entire student section left.
It's funny. The sophomores left. Literally all of them left. So there was this circle in the student section. I'm just like, oh my god, this is bad. And we're just sitting there like, did they really just leave? And it was just it was so weird because it's particularly a sophomore class that left. You got the freshmen, then just this huge gap, and then the juniors. It's just like, oh my god.
So I'm assuming there was maybe 2-3 rows of freshmen.
Yeah, 2-3.
And then sophomores were maybe making 4.
Yeah.
And then, but enough to be if you looked up, you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, they're a relatively big class.
Big cock?
Big cock. I was like, big cock. No, that's not. My voice is on autocorrect right now, man. But yeah, that was kind of lame. I also didn't like the theme, but it was senior night. It was red, but so I was
just the red out.
Yeah, I was like, it's kind of plain, but the other things were pretty cool, except for Lion. Lion gets very overused. I'm pretty sure
it's used everywhere.
Yeah.
I would like to see a very original that we would do, but it depends on how, because I don't think there's that many creatives at your school.
Much. I mean, I feel like I'd consider myself to be one, but
Yeah, but you're not gonna apply that to fucking. Well, you're not gonna go hey, student council. You're not gonna.
No way.
You're just gonna be I don't care. It's my last year.
Yeah, it's a different type of creative that what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was the last game. It was kind of a bummer because my last game is going to be the game where all the sophomores left, and they came back, but
it's the fact that they left.
Yeah. I mean, and half of them came back. It wasn't even the full class. You could tell, because some spots were not filled. I'm like, oh my god. So you're gonna come and just leave when we're just fucking getting shit on? Yeah, come on, really? Yeah, no, I felt bad. So I stayed the whole time, obviously, because to show my spirit. And then Max was so devastated. I wish you could see Max's face. He was just like, "Damn, we're getting blown out right now."
I mean, he has a lot of spirit, so I would imagine he was still all right, let's try to keep it up.
Yeah, he was still hyped up. I mean, we were by the end of the game, we were doing. We were still the energy was still there until the sophomores left.
That's so good.
Yeah, I actually took a picture of Kyle's big fat head. The fat heads we get for sports. With Danny. It was hilarious.
I still fucking have mine. Hold on.
Yeah, you still have your.
Oh
big
shit!
head?
Wait, actually, can you? It's right over on that Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, I could grab it.
I can't get up right now because the microphone is. My stuff is all the way on the desk, and the microphone has to come all the way to the thing. That's my fat head.
Here you go. It was laying under the thing mysteriously.
Yeah. This is me last year. I still have the same length hair.
That was crazy. Sick though, because your glasses look like actual shades.
Yeah, because I had the transition lens.
Oh yeah. Those are sick. I was thinking of what if my parents just ordered me a fat head for basketball? That'd be funny.
Honestly, they probably could.
Yeah, my mom would not be opposed to that, obviously. My mom, she's all about that weird stuff. She's like, yeah, let me get my son a fat head.
And even if you don't want one, I'd probably just be like, hey, Miss Painter, pick Hamzah one.
Yeah, no, yeah. I feel
I think most of the posters that I have here were free. Just because I was her fucking... I was her number 2 in fucking class.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Yeah, you can have it," and I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
Yeah. I'm glad that like I was able to take your place like for the assistantship and stuff because like I feel like the next classes are not gonna have any other people.
No, it definitely like it feels like the quality of what we do is going down.
Yeah. I agree.
It's just because like okay, so I took guidance from like the class before us, just like a few of them, because like a lot of like fucking Gavin White didn't do shit.
Oh my god. Okay, let's not like I hope we're having a good time at Platteville. But we're struggling over here, okay? God.
I remember like as soon as like, cause okay, I was last round pick,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't know how good I was in the fucking class.
Yeah.
So I like ended up in the group, and he was like, okay, and then he saw that I was literally a fucking god in the
Yeah.
program, and he
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, oh shit.
Let's recruit him. Dude, he was awesome though. What a great capstone. It was me. You weren't even in our group, but it
I
felt
took
like
his
you were.
work.
Yeah. No, like literally, it felt like we were in a group because we sat next to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And almost every single day, we'd literally do all the projects together. Like
Yeah.
literally every single one.
Yeah, that first semester I was in Gavin White's group, and then
Yeah.
the second semester we changed it around.
Yeah.
And then I went to I forget the girl's name, but I went to her group.
I know her. I know who
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
With
What's
what
his name?
what's-
Chris?
Xavier.
Oh yeah, Xavier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, no. And then there was this other group. It was like the two twins, like the Wormley twins, I think.
Yeah. Dude, Wormley's love those guys.
Yeah, those guys were sick, dude. Calvin and
JT.
JT. I'm sorry. If he sees this, he's gonna grill me the next time he sees me.
He's gonna be like, eh.
I hope that got on recording. If not, oh my god.
We'll see. I'll just put in like caps, like in like asterisks. Just I farted.
AC 130 above. Oh my god. Dude, Far Cry 6 is out. I kind of want to get it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've seen the gameplay. Obviously, Corey Kenshin uploaded a video.
Everyone's been fucking doing it.
Yeah, everybody's been doing it. If you guys don't know Corey Kenshin, you should definitely follow him now. He's awesome.
Too low res on the screen, otherwise I'd throw it on screen. But yeah, that's his channel. Obviously, if you know him, you know what we're talking about.
Right. And he was playing, and I was just like, "Oh, wow, this is so cool." Open world MMOs are kind of big now. I mean, I played New World, and I was like,
New World.
and I was like, you know what? I'm open to this idea. So I was like, let's try other things. Far Cry 6 looked pretty okay, you know. So I was like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
On IGN, I think it's like a 4 or a 5.
Already? Really?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's been rated pretty high. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, but last time I saw it was a 4.
I'll probably check.
It might go down though, because usually, like within the first couple of weeks, like they fluctuate, like the
Yeah.
ratings.
You know, yeah. Other than that, like it looks like a really good game.
I love it. And you can tell because like I never play a game like 4 or 5 times like 5 days in a row. Without like saying that I like it, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And honestly, for somebody who plays video games a lot, I get bored constantly. So like New World just changed that perspective. Like when I started playing it, I didn't get bored. There's always something for me to do.
Yeah,
You know?
it's just like the constant quest that you get. It's just like, oh, I can still do this. The only thing that sucks is the traveling. Because sometimes, like, you don't have like that horseback travel.
Yeah.
You don't have. I mean, you do have fast travel, but it's only in like very specific locations,
Yeah.
and like that's like the only downside. But other than that, like, it's very fun.
Right. Fast travel and Recall to End, I think those both of them.
Yeah.
Recall to End is like every hour, which is like convenient because by the time you finish quests, like you don't even realize, but like an hour and a half has passed. It's like what
Yeah.
the heck, you know? And I think it's probably because of like how long you have to run. Like for the missions, they're like 400 meters away.
Sometimes, like, no, when you're going from like village to village, when you first do it, you still have to travel like a good kilometer and a half.
Kilometer, yeah.
So you're just like, oh well, okay. So you put on auto run and just move your mouse.
Yeah, no. I know that the biggest one I had was like 2 kilometers. It was literally like Ever Falls and then like the one two cities below it. I know that they split like this,
Mm-hmm.
but it was on the right side path.
Did you go to First Light or Monarch's Bluff?
I think I went to Monarch's Bluff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for those of you who know what we're talking about, good for you. For those who don't, sorry, but we're just kind of geeking out right now.
Yeah, dude. And I never geek out of games. Yeah, I mean, like you know me, I've never really played like Warcraft, the things that would like I guess
Yeah.
create this nerd stereotype.
Like that grindy game.
Yeah. So I think it's cool that I'm actually into something that is intricate. And that's kind of an insult to myself because I don't really play intricate games. I play like fast-paced shooter game that like boost my adrenaline.
Example, the Arkham Knight you talked about 2 episodes ago.
Right, yeah, Arkham Knight. Oh my gosh, that's been going great actually. I have like only like 4 or 5 hours on it due to New World.
The world creeped in and you were like, oh!
Yeah. So, but it's so good. You can't. I'm sorry, but that combat, you can't beat it, man. You can't beat it. I'm not gonna repeat myself from the other episode, but you know what I mean.
Free flow combat.
Free flow combat, dude. You saw me do it. Come on. You know what? Yeah, dude. That's all I gotta say. Look up free flow on YouTube, and you'll become a master at it.
Free flow. Just free flow.
Just free flow.
Like random shit.
It can literally be like some Zumba dancer, just like dancing. This is how you contain flow.
Oh my god. Besides that, because that was a good couple minutes. How's your week been so far?
Honestly, it was very uneventful. Today I had a in-class essay to do, and that was the only like important part of the day, or the only climatic part of the day. Which I feel like I did bad on because I told like it was about I'm sorry I have to bring up school, but we had to write about 2 characters, and one of the characters apparently didn't fit the prompt. Well, like she gave the impression that it didn't because she asked me who I did, and I was like, so he was all right. And then I mentioned the second guy, then she was like, really? And she was like looking at me all questions, and I'm like, you just made me
You're like, what do you mean, really?
contemplate like the whole hour that I took to write this. I was so confident walking up there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wrote about Jerry Country or Sidney Curtin. And she's like, Carton, and I'm like, what do you mean? And then I asked around, and then everybody's like, yeah, I wrote about Carton too. I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like, oh, I thought I was stupid or something. We have to pull another honors bio. We don't need to bring that up. Yeah.
Dude, I remember being in high school. Like, I was never terribly good at English, but like for some reason, whenever I wrote a paper, I would like just go off.
Really?
Like I'd be like, this shit is absolutely exquisitely bossing.
Right.
Like just proper English every fucking sentence. I would try to use like bigger words to make it like fit.
Mm-hmm. And even though like I didn't feel confident about it, when I'm writing, it's I don't know if it's like a gamer thing, but like structuring like words in your head is really easy to do when you wanna when you want to say what you want to say. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's the word structure for me in like writing essays is really easy, but then when I go back to look at it, I can see like the flaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think my favorite essay that I've written was this one I did about listening, and that's like one of my pet peeves. If people aren't listening to me, or like, no, yeah, if they're listening, because I did it because you can hear me but not listen to me.
Right.
And the whole thing was like we had to compare to a different one and use some stuff from that, but then structure it around like the topic.
Mm-hmm.
And mine, like I said, was on listening. And how it started off was like I just gave like a simple a rhetorical question, like are you listening, or do you just hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And I ended that with the question mark,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went on, and the whole thing started like, I know you men value listening more than I do,
Mm-hmm.
but here's what I say: And
Yeah.
then it went on. And then Mr. Kearns was like, "This is really good."
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah. Yeah, no, like honestly, I love getting appreciated for my math skills one. That's like kind of everything.
Meth.
Because as you know, I am very a little special.
You go two.
So like getting something right in pre-calc, I'm just like, whoa, feel like a new person. But if it's like also if it's like English or something, like when they say like, oh, this was written really well, I'm like, thank you. I take like pride in that almost.
Oh no. Dude, I do not do well in math this year. I mean, I said it before. I like my math teacher's dog shit. And, we tried to get in the dean to see what was if like he could do anything. He didn't do anything.
Oh, of course.
Nothing's being done. So yeah, that's what I was kind of like holding out on because I wanted to see where it was going first.
Yeah.
Um, so nothing's happening.
Like
So-
you're not gonna get a new teacher or anything.
No, but I'm gonna try to transfer classes next
Okay.
semester.
That's good.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're already through midterm, so
Yeah, I mean it's pretty far gone, but at the same time, there should be something done. Isn't your students, right?
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to assume anything, but I can assume that like she's not really well at teaching her students.
Well, it's just like the constant correcting herself,
Yeah,
and then we'll have to correct it. Just like the people who know and who have tutors. Yes, you, Malia. Like they'll have to correct her a lot. Like, well, I prefer you just teach me what's we're supposed to be taught.
yeah,
Is I don't know because I want to just like learn what we had to learn. I want to get out of the class.
yeah.
And I know that seems like a selfish thing to do, but I have other shit. Like I had to go to work like
I mean,
immediately after class.
That's what you're there for, though, right? You know,
Yeah.
just to learn the content.
I'm not no math major, so I'm not even really focused on math.
Oh yeah, and it's not the fact that you want to be a math major. If there's a teacher for your subject, it should be like a good teacher. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's not even about that. And like, look at the grand scheme of things. Like I'm not gonna. I feel like with the major that I want to be, I teaching math, but I want a good teacher. You know.
Speaking of college,
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know, I got into University of Missouri. Go Tigers. Well, I don't know yet. Don't think this is not a.
well, you got the letter for it saying
I'm accepted, yes, but I'm not committing or anything. Like, don't. This is not like a commitment video. But I think it's cool that I got in. It gives me a lot more hope that I can make it into MSU, which is target. Mainly because it's a little closer to home than Mizzou. Mizzou's like 6 hours. I think MSU 4 hours. It's a lot when it comes to college.
Yeah.
I think their out-of-state tuition is about half of Michigan State's. So you know, each has their pros and cons. I guess I'm just gonna have to decide if I get into MSU.
yeah. Have you already done scholarships?
I'm applying for scholarships for IU Bloomington right now, but I will. I have been. I think I applied for two through College Board for like $500,000.
I know you can get a scholarship for being a person of color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's sick. I honestly don't doubt it. I've seen people get scholarships for being left-handed. Like,
Yeah.
that's sick.
You can also get one for being over 6 feet.
Oh, that's you. Damn it.
Going away from school, since kind of done with that.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's fine.
I'm done with
Don't really want to talk about it.
that.
Well, I mean, I guess this will kind of lead back into it. Maybe, might, depends on my side. But, well, talk. I don't know, cause like you texted me to cut out some stuff last time we kind of talked about shit like this.
Yeah.
But I don't really know how to like ask this, but shit.
I feel like if you were to say it to me, I would understand because I read all types of you. today.
Okay,
And I was just
okay.
like, finally. Took you long
Okay,
enough.
okay. Good.
Yeah.
It's about goddamn time.
I know. Good, like, 17 hours.
1, 2.
17. I actually saw it because it says it. It happens. Yeah. You didn't see shit.
Might go in, might not.
Who knows?
I mean, it's very vague how we put it, so.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah.
17 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess on my side with same topic.
Yes.
It's complicated, I guess.
Mhm. Very, like, you don't know what's.
Well, it's not really that. It's the fact that I don't. It's okay if I say it, people are gonna know, because I know you fuckers watch this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say who, because then they're gonna be like, boom.
Yeah. No, definitely.
But
Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of like.
no. Okay.
Okay.
One, she's awesome. I'm gonna describe like very minimal. I can't say that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm like going through like descriptions in my head. I will say that her eyes can light up a conversation, and it's awesome.
Really?
It's awesome.
Like the ones that make you want to talk more.
Yes.
Those are the best type of women.
She looks at you, and you're like, oh. Okay.
I'm gonna stir up a conversation. One time I fought a tiger. You just say some dumb
One
shit.
time I reached a bear.
What? You know what that reminds me of? Oh my. No, this needs to get cut out. This needs to get cut out. Look, we do not condone gorilla sex. This is not it. This is not. All right. No, look. Oh my god. I've just been caught in a lot. Okay, look. What I meant to say was it reminds me of this meme, and it just gives the same like vibe. And it was like, you're a fuckboy, I fuck boys, we are not the same. And I was like, wait, I ripped a bear once. Why did I say gorilla?
Gorilla
Did you rape a bear? Gorilla sex. I was like, what? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
We just. Oh, I don't even know.
Okay. Back to the topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, her eyes light up a fucking conversation. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice hair. I'm not gonna. Never mind.
I feel like if you describe.
I'm not gonna say anything about it because then
they'll find
it's pretty like.
Yeah, and then you just get punked,
Yeah.
and then she finds out. wait. and then.
Anyway. I can't say that either. Hold on.
Damn. Do we just like? Let's go.
Okay,
What?
you guys didn't hear any of that? I'm sorry, but I had to mute the mic to describe it more to him.
Yeah.
So then I can get back to this.
Yeah. Yes.
The only problem is, like, I don't really want to mess with what we.
Okay.
I guess this is pretty vague because then I don't really want to like ruin a friendship.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know what. I don't know if I like boom or if I just boom.
Or like
That's the only problem.
scarecrows. Sit. Look. 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 You know, you gotta hear me out.
Scarecrow.
I know. I would be mad too. Like, no, I promise. I listen to everything you say. If scarecrows, they sit in one place, right?
Yeah.
And it's not the fact that the crows.
I can't get over the fucking.
Scarecrows, they sit in prairies, right?
Yeah.
And it's not that they chase the crows. The crows come their way. And he has to force them away. Or she. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to objectify.
Oh.
And they constantly... You know what I'm trying to say. Fuck up this analogy. You know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say. It's just the you were like, come.
I didn't mean that.
As soon as it said come,
Can you please put like the viper, like the line where it's like, come. Oh my god, dude. Nobody takes me seriously.
Oh. Funny.
God. Funny joke. Good soup.
Anyways, yeah, that's the current situation that I'm in with that. Oh, yeah, let's flip these. My old Wi-Fi password is still on this.
Yeah, these are so sick. I remember when I'd ask for the password, you just say it
I
on
would-
command. No, you would say it on
Yeah.
command.
I mean,
You got tired of me saying that, and then you were like,
I wrote it down. Yeah, like fucking 97 LDK3 NACT 3G39. I still
"Damn,
remember it.
How the hell do you?
I mean, it's not the same anymore, so y'all can't just come around mooching off my Wi-Fi.
right. No,
Completely new router.
that's good. Yeah.
It's still like not the fastest internet that we pay for.
Right. No, it's something. It's fine. I mean, we have T-Mobile, so they're all right.
T-Mobile.
Could be like Virgin Mobile or something like that. You ever heard of that place, Virgin
No.
Mobile? It's like Virgin. God, I guess we can't speak today,
No speak.
but Virgin Mobile, and then there's like Cricket, and then there's like
There's
all
Mint Mobile.
those. Yeah, Mint Mobile.
From Ryan Reynolds. Sexy man.
Oh yeah, dude, the fucking ad.
Oh shit.
Somebody was like, no, stay, and it was a dude because he was like, we were watching a video. He was like, wait, no, don't skip the video, and I was like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And Miss Farlow was like, no, it's fine. Oh yeah, shout out to Miss Farlow because she's a goat and she literally gives me A's on everything.
She definitely hated me last year I was there because I didn't do shit in AP psychology.
Oh, well,
But like when I was in class, I was like a good student.
well, like here's the thing. She's literally like the embodiment of the fact that you don't need a really good grade to know that you understand.
Mhm.
And I feel like that term definitely applies to you. Like I feel like you know what's going on. You're smarter than like what you think.
Well,
you should be learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People say that a lot. Like I'm smarter than I let on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did say last podcast that it's definitely like I'm like the father of most groups.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I mean, I'll act stupid as hell, but when it comes down to like, we can't do this, I'm like, we can't do this.
Right. Yeah. Father figure. Yeah. No. I think that comes with being like usually the wiser one of the group.
No matter how retarded I am.
Yeah. No. Trust me, he gets retarded. So I watched a little bit of the last episode with Oxy, and you guys were talking about superheroes, right?
The entire time.
Really?
Yes.
How was that?
It was. I very much enjoyed talking about superheroes,
Mm-hmm.
and it was nice to actually like talk to her in person
Right.
after. So it seems like a full year.
A whole year, yeah, no, that was a while. Especially because you guys are like really good friends too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Since obviously we said that we'd talk more about it if other people requested, and we'll probably have them back on.
Mhm.
And then we'll have Caesar here.
Right. Yeah, and that brings up the question: where was Caesar?
He was at a soccer game.
Okay.
He does MCC and a rec league.
Okay. And I don't know if we said that we would have Jake on, but we were going to. Unfortunately, he got sick, so
That young COVID.
yes, maybe I think
Well, either was he in school?
no.
Okay, good, because you still don't want to risk anything.
Yeah, but whatever it was, I just hope that he's getting better because consumer is getting lonely without you, dude. Like it's getting so boring. But Yeah, I think we're gonna have probably Caesar next time. It seems
Yeah, they said they could come in probably like next week.
right.
So hopefully we'll be able to get them on next week.
Hmm.
And then when Jake is better, we'll have him on. Then I know I'd like to also have Clark in person.
Hmm.
Uh, Jake is probably still gonna be like online, right?
Right.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know if he's gonna recover in like a couple weeks because usually when
I
he
mean,
gets sick, he gets sick.
but like even when he starts to feel like better and he's like ready to do a podcast,
Hmm.
just like obviously he'll let you know,
Hmm.
and then we can do the online.
Yeah. No. By the way, the blocks are falling. We'll probably have Caesar on. So be in tune for that.
Yes, gonna be a good one.
Yes.
We also need to get Prithvi back. I know he's been like pretty busy lately, but
Yes.
yeah, we'll try to get Prithvi back in a little bit. Our shadow host.
Our very good shadow fill-in co-host, basically.
Yeah.
What else has been up with you lately besides school? Anything else?
The work. We've been pretty busy.
Really?
Yeah, but Ryan's been going in like early and doing a lot of shit before I get there.
Right. Yeah, I always ask him about like the production status. He always tells me that like he does like there's no production, but I feel like he needs help. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like he works better like if he just gets them all done himself. So like that's totally cool, but like at the same time I'm like, yo, I need to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I need to because like that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help out for people who have like mass amount of orders. He was looking like he had a good like 6-7 sweatshirts left to do, so I was like, oh, that's fine. But and like if you're at work and you need me to step in around like 1:30 would be the best time to text me. Oh yeah, you could come in, you can.
Yeah. Definitely like I know with like the new place we're still trying to get.
Mhm.
Um I know like Rob said like, oh, you're gonna be begging me for time off, and I'm like, okay, fine, because then Hamzah will have work.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But I'm also just trying to get that podcast for work going,
Right.
and so the status on that currently that I'm trying to get a meeting with this one guy, Aaron, I believe he said his name was, that did the ranting with Rob on Facebook. He did like his audio, and I just want to know like how the mixer hooked up to his computer, so I can hook that up to my laptop,
Right.
and then just go off of that. And then the camera girl that we're trying to get in, she's pretty busy, so she might not be able to come in. So we might need to buy our own camera.
Okay.
And based on what I did with this, I'm sure I can do it with a better camera.
Right. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the quality. Like, there's nothing wrong with the quality, obviously, but like some sharp quality, it's gonna be a huge
It'd be nice
upgrade.
with some fucking autofocus too.
Mhm.
That'd be so much better.
Definitely. I mean, I don't know how autofocus works, but I bet that it will be so much better than what it is now, which is not bad at all.
No, it's not terrible, but it's pretty bad.
I thought you're like, it's not
It's not the
horrible,
worst it could be.
but it's kind of bad. Is that what you think? Like, it's kind of like just mid,
A little, but a little below mid.
a little below mid. Okay, yeah.
Like you still
Subpar.
can't like the logo is still pretty obstructed.
Right. That's fine. It's all about like growing. Gotta start somewhere.
Yep, and we're starting.
Yeah, we better be.
We have been for however long we've been talking.
2.5 weeks.
For the podcast?
Unrepeatedly. Well, are we including the drafts?
Well, are you talking about like the work podcast or like this one that we're doing right now?
Like the one that we do.
We've been doing this for the past 2 months.
Really?
It's already been 2 months.
Holy. It doesn't even feel like 2 months.
I know, because like if you do it once a week, it doesn't really feel like anything.
Yeah. Maybe the videos are 2.5 weeks worth. I'm not sure. Well, that is my bad on my part.
And you do shit over the week, your mind resets, and then you
Right.
just come back to it, and you're like, let's do this.
Autopilot.
Like, I'm
Yeah, I tend to do that a lot. You know me.
I know you.
You know me.
Oh, man. Uh, you brought it up a little bit earlier, but we were talking about like superheroes last time.
Yeah.
What's your favorite superhero?
I mean, okay, it's gonna be mixed, right? Like I've loved Batman, and he was so sick. But, like at the same time, I low key loved Spider Man too, and like, I feel like they've just been competing for that spot. And
So DC, Batman,
yeah,
Marvel, Spider-Man.
sure, yeah, you could say that.
Yeah,
Sure.
fair enough.
Yeah. I was always into like Batman's gadgets, and Arkham Asylum really like I don't know like it just left this like this effect on me. It was like the Arkham effect. I swear. Like
Arkham effect.
it sounds technical, but it's not. I swear. I just made that up right now. I played Arkham Asylum, and I was just like, it was so good. Like I could not like nerd moment, but I could not believe how good of a game that was. She's literally solely because of the combat. This concept was awesome. Story was awesome. But just like the gameplay itself was just like something that like suited me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had that. I could go on, but I'm not going to. Um, yeah. So that's why I just naturally love Batman.
And then we can TikTok where like it's like Batman beating up the guy. It's like,
Yeah.
but I think he's had enough. You want some of this? Justice.
Was it like Robin who said like I think he's had enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For justice. He just keeps going.
Oh my god. That and those vines with Batman when he would just like put like the selfie cam on and he would just say some dumb shit. And then his child would just be like or something. He'd just start crying.
Yeah, that fucking the dad that would have this is like,
Yeah.
hey Lisa.
Yeah, that one. Exactly. That one was funny. That was like unironic humor, but now we do unironic humor purposely.
Yeah.
Which is kind of why like jokes now are just like vines back in the day were so effortlessly said that really wrong. Effortlessly. Holy effortlessly were funny, and now I feel like we are being ironic on purpose, and I'm just like, but like they're funny in the moment. Like honestly, like that's just no analysis.
As long as you get a kick out of
Exactly.
it, it's comedy.
I go on TikTok, I see an ironic meme, laugh, whatever. But if I see one of like those unironically, purposely funny videos, I'll still laugh the same way. And don't get me wrong. It's like that's why people like Vine.
Yeah.
Vine was such an old gem, and it was kind of diverse. So it was kind of like TikTok, but I hate to get Wow, I'm tired. Anything you want to talk about?
Hold on, just a second.
Okay. I was not looking at you. I was looking at the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey yo. Oh yeah. I'll actually just go back to like college real quick. But so far, like I definitely already said, like I've already made some friends in college. Good. But like we've already gotten to a routine inside our group. That like every Tuesday we'll have a fire, and now we're starting up where every Sunday we're gonna have movie night.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
And like this last week, earlier this week, Sunday's part of the next week. Which is weird. I learned that in fucking French class.
Really?
That Sunday is part of the next week. So it goes like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday's the end of the week.
That's so weird to me. So Monday would be a Tuesday.
Well, no, Monday's just the second day of the week.
Yeah.
And I learned that and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is really weird.
But yeah, we have it on Sundays and like earlier this week, whatever, last weekend.
Yeah.
We watched Perfect Blue and
Hold
Spirited.
on, I'm actually receiving a call right now.
And we're back. Hamzah to take a call.
Unexpected,
Anyways,
sorry.
What were we talking? Do you remember or no?
Superheroes, and we were talking about your favorite superheroes.
I'm not sure we were, but I'll just say.
Really?
No, we were not. It was completely different. I remember like we moved off the topic and we were on something else, but we'll go back to that. Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
So my favorite Marvel superhero, I really like Blue Marvel.
Okay. I don't know who
Um,
that is.
He is. I'll put it up on screen, but he's fucking overpowered as shit, and I don't like him just for that. It's just like how he's portrayed.
Yeah.
He's a very good like icon for like the black community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's just awesome.
I think a superhero that like kind of sounds like him is Black Lightning. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, they did like a CW show for him as
Yeah.
well.
Is he any good? I don't know.
No, the show is okay.
Okay. Did you watch it all the way through?
I have not watched it at all.
Oh, okay.
I watched the first episode and I was like, eh.
Oh, God.
Another show they fucking botched was Iron Fist because they went through it and he did not do jack shit.
That was a bust. The first season was so goated, though. I loved it.
There was a couple fight like it wasn't as much like Randy as we wanted.
Yeah. Steel Arm you're talking about, right? With the
Is the energy fist,
Right,
Because
yeah.
Iron Fist.
Right.
He's like a magically powered person.
Right.
I think Luke Cage. We're back. Sorry about that. My camera's retarded. But I know Luke Cage was an okay series. They did like better with that one than Iron Fist.
I like that. I like the other one. It's like a red, like I don't know if it's like a spiral, but I know like he was like red and he was part of the group that Iron Fist and Luke Cage ran.
Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil.
Yeah.
That one is sick.
They also did Jessica Jones.
Yeah, the detective.
Mhm.
I know who you're talking. That's sick. I only watched a couple. So, yeah, it was that whole group, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Marvel is Blue Marvel, and then DC.
Hold on, let me guess. Okay, so DC, right? They've got Green Lantern. I know Green Lantern's up there. I know Green Lantern.
He's a pretty good superhero.
But you know who's better than him?
Hmm.
That can run really fast? Flash. That's your favorite DC.
Flash. Well, Flash is definitely up there.
Oh, damn it.
Fucking fruit fly.
Jack.
He's like.
So what are they?
So, if you were talking about more like the Flash, you'd have to go into what version? Because I do enjoy a Wally West of the Flash.
Okay.
But he's still not my favorite.
Okay.
I like Wally West is definitely maybe like third, but my overall favorite is gonna have to still be Batman.
Really?
I still really love Batman.
Dude, that's awesome. I had no idea. I don't know. I love Batman, dude.
It's the fact that I've been seeing a lot of shit lately, like because I'm on like Super Talk.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't doubt it. Come on.
Like literally every time I go on, it's like we're continuing this with the story of John Stewart,
Right.
Green Lantern, and I was like, oh, okay, and then like I watched that, and then it showed up all over, and I was like, I love this.
Batman is just so awesome. The setting itself is like Gotham. That's such an awesome setting in my opinion.
Yeah, but on Super Talk, I've been seeing a lot of shit where it's like, who's better, Tony Stark or Batman?
Right.
And like who would like win in a fight, or just like who's better. And this guy described it really well. It was like Tony will build suits to like go fight gods. He'll like match their level, while Batman will prepare to bring gods down to his level.
Damn.
So while Tony will raise up to gods, Batman will bring gods to their knees.
Damn. That's actually a good analogy.
It's completely fucking true too.
Yeah.
Because like the way he fucking deals with Superman, he just weakens him and then just. But I mean, realistically, if Superman actually was like, okay, fuck this, he would fucking kill.
I mean, 'cause he's like super strength, right? He's like,
I mean, yeah. If he wanted to, he could just kill everyone.
yeah,
And that's what happened in the Injustice storyline. He just became a dictator.
yeah. No, I mean, Stark is pretty. They're both pretty strong, dude. Batman, I just think he's so like ruthless. I like how you say like bring it down to his level because like he only uses gadgets, right? He's got that and like his Batmobile and like his Batjet or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I don't know that was a good like who wrote that though? Like,
Some TikToker. I think I liked the post. If I did, then I
you
don't
could just
know.
put it on the screen
I
or
might
something.
like if his channel's there. Yeah, I'll just put it there.
Yeah.
But if I can't find it, then that's it. It's pretty much what the analogy was. Other than that, uh, oh yeah, I think are they both over here or shit? Oh no, that behind you on the Legos. You see that sweatshirt?
Yes.
Grab that.
Yeah. I can.
Got these two sweatshirts so far. I still have another one coming in. One of them, the Jiraiya.
That's sick, dude.
Camera terribly well, but Jiraiya on his Toad Summon. Unta. And then the young Gengar for the boys.
That's sick, dude.
I wore this yesterday at school. So ripped out of my mind. I've been getting like really into crew necks. I don't know. It's just like
I wanted to bring up these are both thrifted.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I remember we were in the store and you were like, "Yeah, I'll get that."
Yeah.
I mean, this one was pretty much fucking new.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just like I picked it up $8 and I was like, why not?
Yeah. It was also I got an Iowa sweatshirt and then like these two other tees. They were so nice. Like the inverses of
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have like one more. Great Wave Nike Swish.
I think you sent me that one. Was it no, it wasn't brown. Is it blue?
That one's gonna be black.
Okay.
I definitely already. I said it like last time on like when we were talking with Chonos, that I was getting them.
Yeah.
But like these two have come in, and then I have one more.
Okay.
And then I also have a sword.
Oh really? Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, that's
Fucking
sick.
Sasuke's sword. So it's gonna be dope.
You can pop it on the screen if you want, but I ordered this sweatshirt from Depop. And it's also just it's like a thrift Amazon, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
Um, this is the thrift sweatshirt that I got. Vintage. It's pretty alright. I like
Yeah.
it. Like I mess with the color a lot.
Send that photo to me so then I can put it up.
All right, cool. Yeah, I can just shoot. It's been 10 minutes.
I don't know.
Because I need to make my decision.
Seems pretty okay. Anyways, if you don't have anything else,
I'm good, actually.
well, guys, we thank you so much for watching. This has been, as we said about an hour ago, this has been the 8th episode of the Coloring Book Podcast. And as per usual, on Spotify, please listen, download, rate, and review. Do all that shit. Speaking of Spotify, he says it every podcast. Send him music.
Please, I need new music to listen to. I mean, not really. Jack Miller dropped an album today.
I mean, you do run through music like nobody else's business.
Yeah, I do. I've already listened to like mostly all of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Onto YouTube, please, if you guys are watching, go down to that red subscribe button and turn it gray. We want it to be gray. Gray is good.
Very good.
For the notification, please turn on notifications. Sorry, distracted for a second. Please just comment whatever you'd like the video, and And is there any? I still haven't done the TikTok. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
I still need to like get the
We need
TikTok rolling.
yeah, we do need a podcast TikTok.
I have the channel. I have everything. I just need to edit post.
That'll be ready soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, hopefully this week. Well, by the time they're watching this next week.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's been the 8th episode. Yet again, we thank you so much for watching. And we will see you guys next week.
Peace out, guys.
Bye-bye.